So a stanza or a verse, they're like little chapters, really. All right, so that's one way to think about those. So that anything where you want a little bit where you say something, and then you want another bit to say something, and then another bit. And sometimes the way that's done is you have a little verse that has a little rhyme shape just for that little bit. You can find a book where that happens. And so my one that I did just before, hand on the bridge, feel the rhythm of the train, hand on the window, feel the rhythm of the rain. That's like the first little verse, isn't it? Because that's what's called a couplet, where you make two lines rhyme. Then you can leave a gap, all right? And then you say, hand on your throat, feel the rhythm of your talk, hand on your leg, feel the rhythm of your walk. That's the second verse. Chorus, that's slightly different. That's where you repeat exactly the same thing. So as you go through a poem or a song, songs are full of choruses, where they come back to the saying or singing exactly the same thing. You know, there's that old song. This old man, he played knick-knack on a drum, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played two, he played knick-knack on my shoe, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. So that bit, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, that bit is the chorus, because that's the bit that you repeat. You might just sometimes hear the word chorus and it means something slightly different, but they're fun to do as well. There's some very old plays from ancient Greece, and people do actions, I don't know, they lose something, or maybe they do something bad, and then there are these people who come on and go, oh dear, look what's happened. So it's like a voice that talks about what's going on. You can do that in poetry. You can have a little bit where something happens, and then maybe the trees make a comment on it. Or maybe the knives and forks talk about it. So maybe you're teasing your sister, and suddenly the knives and forks go, don't do it, don't do it. If that's another way of talking about a chorus, and that's fun as well. It's a nice way to write, because it makes you see things from different points of view. So that's quite a nice idea too. Hand on the bridge. Hand on the bridge, feel the rhythm of the train. Hand on the window, feel the rhythm of the rain. Hand on your throat, feel the rhythm of your talk. Hand on your leg, feel the rhythm of your walk. Hand in the sea, feel the rhythm of the tide. Hand on your heart, feel the rhythm inside. Hand on the rhythm, feel the rhythm of the rhyme. Hand on your life, feel the rhythm of time. Hand on your life, feel the rhythm of time. Hand on your life, feel the rhythm of time. Frying pan. Mum said she's not going on another camping holiday until we get a proper frying pan. She says, I'm not going camping ever again with a frying pan without a handle. Who ever heard of cooking with a frying pan without a handle? If you did more of the cooking, you wouldn't want to cook with a frying pan without a handle. Everyone else who goes camping goes with a proper frying pan. But when we go camping, we go with a frying pan without a handle. It's typical of your father. He gets a new car, he gets a new tent, he gets a new raincoat. But I'm cooking with a frying pan without a handle. I've sat there for hours and hours, trying to fry onions, trying to fry liver, trying to fry bacon and eggs, and I'm trying to do it all with a frying pan without a handle. There are good frying pans these days, nice ones. I've seen them. People go camping with them. Not rich people, people like us. They sit there every night with their nice frying pans, having a nice time. But what have we got? A frying pan without a handle. Don't tell your mother. When my mum goes to evening classes, my dad says, don't tell your mother, let's have matzo brie. She always says, don't give the boys that greasy stuff, it's bad for them. So don't tell her, all right? So he breaks up the mozzas, puts them into water to soften them up. Then he fries them till they're glazed and crisp. It tastes best like this
fried in Hina schmaltz, skimmed off the top of the chicken soup, he says, but olive oil will do. Then he beats up 3 eggs and pours it on over the frying mozzas till it's all cooked. Oh, it tastes brilliant. We love it. Then we wash everything up, absolutely everything, and we go to bed. Next day, Mum says to us, "What did your father cook you last night?" Silence. "What did your father cook you last night?" "Oh, you know, stuff. Egg on toast, I think." When we had ice cream, we'd sit round saying, this is nice, this is really nice. But then my dad would say, "You know what this could do with? Just a little bit of fruit salad with it." So, next time we had ice cream, we'd have ice cream with a little bit of fruit salad with it. And we'd sit round saying, this is nice, this is really nice. But then my dad would say, "You know what this could do with? Just a few chopped nuts on the top." So, next time we had ice cream, we'd have ice cream with a little bit of fruit salad and a few chopped nuts on the top. And we'd sit round saying, this is nice, this is really nice. But then my dad would say, "You know what this could do with? Few of those little tiny bits of chocolate scattered over the top." But my mother wouldn't let him say any more. "You're always the same, you are. Nothing's ever good enough for you, is it? I'll tell you something. If you don't like this cafe, find another one. You know why you're like this? I'll tell you. It was that booba of yours. It was her fault. She pampered you. All I ever hear is, 'No one ever makes it like my booba did.' Well, you can get this into your head. I'm not your booba." And my dad would turn to us and say, "What did I say? What did I say wrong? All I said was that a few little bits of chocolate scattered over the top would be nice. They would be nice, wouldn't they? Don't do that. Don't pull faces. Don't tease the cat. Don't pick your ears. Don't be rude at school. Who do they think I am? Some kind of fool? One day they'll say, 'Don't put toffee in my coffee. Don't pour gravy on the baby. Don't put beer in his ear. And don't stick your toes up your nose. Don't put confetti on your spaghetti, and don't squash peas on your knees. Don't put ants in your pants. Don't put mustard in your custard. Don't chuck jelly at the telly, and don't throw fruit at a computer. Don't throw fruit at a computer." Don't what? "Don't throw fruit at a computer." Don't what? "Don't throw fruit at a computer." Who do they think I am? Some kind of fool? Cold pickles, warm chutney, and hot jam. One year, Mum made pickled new green cucumbers, and the house smelt of vinegar and peppercorns all the way from the front door to my bedroom. Whoever came to the house went away with a jar of pickled new green cucumbers, even the man who read the gas meter. The next year, Mum made green tomato chutney, and the house smelt of vinegar and hot tomatoes all the way from the front door to my bedroom. Whoever came to the house went away with a jar of green tomato chutney, even the man who painted the windows. Last year, Mum made gooseberry jam, and the house smelt of melting sugar and fruit juice, all the way from the front door to my bedroom. Not many of the people who came to the house got a chance to get hold of a jar of that gooseberry jam. Now, it would be great if you subscribed. That is, you become a subscriber. Look out for the subscribe button. What happens, you see, is that I make new vids every few months, and then I post them up one a week. So if you subscribe, you get